Welcome back everyone for the next part of Shin Megami Tensei 5. In the last part I already said that I would prepare myself for the upcoming boss fight, and as you can see from my party, yes I did. Let me just quickly go over them before we start the fight. First of all, we have Chisa around. He's going to replace our Neko Shogun since, status. Since he has the Rakunda, the Fang Break, and the Secunda skill. Now I only brought him along because he has a resistance to Seo and San, which is going to be perfect for the upcoming fight, right? Next up we also have Feng Huang, yeah? The guy with Agilao plus 4. He's going to be our main damage dealer because he also has Concentrate, and I also gave him Charge since sooner or later I'm also going to fuse him up, and it would be nice to have a demon around that can provide both Charge and Concentration for other demons. Now on the other hand, it's going to be pretty expensive because of those skills, but it's going to be alright. Also, he comes along with Media, so in case my healer, Kaya no Hime, has some problem keeping up with Harvest Dance, he is also around to help out. Also, I specifically got her. She doesn't have a resistance to Sun or Zeo, but her unique healing spell has the ability to raise the defenses from one ally by 2 rings for 3 turns. Also, I was also able to give her a Tarokacha, so we still have our buffer around. She also comes with counter in case she ever gets hit, and Heatwave in case I want to fuse her up and give somebody Heatwave as well. So, does she learn anything interesting? She also gets access to Rakunda sooner or later, and of course Mabufu. Her magic stat is actually really high. I need to have more slots around. I really hope the next abomination thingy gives me the ability to increase the demon slot again, because they really need that. Anyways, alright, I also have Jack-o'-lantern or rather Pyrojack in the background in case one of those guys dies, because yeah, my Feng Wang, my Kaya no Hime or Shisa, they both don't really have revive skills, so in worst case of scenarios, I always have backup prepared. Now, without further ado, let us do this again, and this time around, not die. Oh right, I also changed my resistance. I completely forgot about that. But I changed my resistance so that I don't have a sun weakness anymore. It reduced my electric resistance, but that's the price I need to pay.
Slain angels? I'm detecting a demon.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Bethel's reinforcements, I presume?
Nuwa.
Unfortunately, it seems your timing was a tad off.
Keep your guard up, young man. I sense a dreadful power in this one.
The angels that infested this area are now dead. And I dare say they could use some company.
Well then.
But I'll spare you a few final moments to curse your fate. My name is Nuwa. Prepare to die.
Okay, let's do this. This time around, for real. So, this time around I also don't need to use Spine Glass because I already know which type of weakness she has. That is why I prepared a lot of fire hits. Also, keep in mind that the order of demons that you have in your party is always... You need to prepare that carefully. Since Shisa doesn't have a fire skill. He always needs to come after a fire user so that I don't waste an extra turn. It's really interesting since in the fourth game it was all determined by agility, but in this game it's all about the orders that you put them in. Now then, first of all, lower defenses. Next we're going to use... I kind of want to go for concentration, but I still need an extra turn in order to buff up the attacks. Which means Tower Kaja for him is first, because he's the only guy with concentration around here. Wonder when I'm able to get that for myself. Anyways, fire away. And I should also try to lower her attack. At least a little bit. She's a very strong woman after all. So, next up, concentration.
Intriguing.
Okay, that would be a resist. And we survived. Great. So, next up, another fire wave. We're going to Secunda as well. Boosted up Agilao. Great. I'm going to use this chance to boost up my defensive and heal my HP. It's so great that she has a defense buff with a heal combined. Oh. Okay. Let me see. I should probably skip this turn so that he's able to use Concentrate again. And then I'm able to buff up my character as well. He also needs the damage. Okay, 18 HP.
Adorable.
Sanma kind of hurts. But, wait. He's concentrated, I have the attack buff, she has the defense debuff. And I need to reapply it. Great, okay. I guess this is finally the time to go all out. Let's hit her where it hurts! First of all, Agi. Then you can hit him with a Fang Break, so that we get the extra turn. Then Agilao skill. 246, that's nice. I think Bufala should also be fine. Yeah, she doesn't really have resistance to that. Then another Argid skill. Then another one of those... I guess we could use Beast Bite, but then again... Kinda need to get the Rakunda on again. Agilao again. And I need to heal up my Shiza really quickly, because, yeah, he's getting kind of low.
So,
17, that's good. And she's buffing up. Well. This could be a problem, but it should still be alright. First I'm going to get the extra turn. Secunda gets reapplied. I'm going to go for concentration. Then I'm also going to buff up our Phoenix. And I should probably use something against the upcoming attack, huh? She didn't use the other ability yet, which means I should probably use a Force Damper right now.
this'll do.
Let's see, are we going to be fine? The Hydra used this poison skill during that turn, and she actually uses the Sacrifice of Clay ability. That hits everyone! Ah! Okay! It's really nice that they actually indicated that they're going to go for that skill, because they're charging the Magatsui after all. So, let's see, we're going to have a problem. Rakunda gets reapplied. Agilao. Did I hear somebody? Looks fine. Gonna buff up my character again. Agi again. We are going to use Fang Break again. I really cannot allow her to have a higher attack stat. It is simply impossible. Concentration again. So next turn I need to heal his MP.
Intriguing.
Oh! Okay. Okay, that could have been bad. That could have been really bad. So, next up, Chakra Tome for my Phoenix. Fang Wang.
Here.
There you go, my buddy. Then we're going to pass. Hit him with her Aguilao spell. I'm going to use this chance to heal him up and give him a death debuff, or rather death buff as well. Next up, it's going to be fine. I can use another Arcade spell to get one extra turn. Sukunda comes up next. And concentration!
Say.
That's totally fine. Only 19. 16. See? She's rather tame, actually. The Hydra was a lot more aggressive. But then again, she does have pretty much all debuffs that you could possibly have on her. So, yeah. But she is super tanky. I mean, look at that. I'm running out of everything right now. Should I buff him again? I should probably buff him again. Come on up. How does it look? Need the extra turn. Another Fang Break coming up. Concentration. Okay. Oh, shoot. I see what you're trying to do there, and I do not like it. So, Chakra Drop for my Phoenix guy.
Here.
Let's see, Sukunda needs to be reapplied. Okay, my Shiza is running out of MP! Oh god! Aguilao! Wait, what? But I didn't kill her.
I thought you'd be cleaning up the stragglers, but he looks like no angel I've seen.
Yakumo.
My name is Shohei Yakumo, exterminator of demons.
Who are you?
Take solace in our meeting, boy. I'll make your death a painless one.
Come now, Yakumo. Surely you can stay your hand for a moment more.
Another of your whims.
Well, he stood up to me so valiantly, without a flicker of fear.
Bad luck, boy. It seems fate has something more painful in mind for you.
They seem willing to talk. What will you ask them? Who exactly are you two?
I am the goddess Nuwa, creator of the mortals and inhabitant of the ethereal chasm between heaven and earth. The man beside me is Yakumo. I suppose one could say he is my other half.
What the hell? Are you guys... Oh, they're a couple, huh? They seem willing to talk. What will you ask them? And what's with all the dead angels?
Isn't it obvious enough? Bethel is our enemy. The god of law has warred with the other gods since time immemorial. However, the god of law gained the upper hand when he robbed the other gods of their knowledge, debasing them to their current states. Both God and his cronies in Bethel have absolute faith in the rule of law, and his armies continue to meddle in this realm to protect his order. Such zealotry cannot be permitted. Ergo, these angels were dealt with accordingly. Which is not to say those who rebel against the god of law are any better, of course. Opportunistic cretins, for the most part, seeking chaos to fulfill their own selfish desires.
That's why my duty is to slay both the disciples of Bethel and the ancient desecrated beings known as demons.
So you fight against both sides. Interesting.
And this point is what finally brings me to my own question. Do you believe God's order is just? That it is necessary for this world?
Oh, is that an alignment question, huh? Order is essential for peace. Order gets in the way. Well, I'm actually not sure yet. I mean, I haven't decided which side I'm going to take yet. I mean, come on! I haven't seen either side yet. I just saw an angel kidnap a human. I had to fight demons, a hydra. I don't know yet.
If that is the case, then I ask you to think it over carefully. I suspect your opinion on the matter will carry no small weight in the end.
And there they go.
Further within is a transportation device. The same design as the one Bethel's trying to use. Use it to return to the Tokyo you know so well. Maybe you'll see the truth. See gods and demons alike fighting over humanity, and Tokyo caught in the crossfire.
Until we meet again.
And suddenly we're inside. How about we go back for a
Where
second?
are you going?
Ah, come on! I want to heal! Aogami, detecting sign of life further in. It may be a survivor. We should hurry to the aid. I need my pedo! What happens if there's another fight, Aogami? Are you prepared for that? Because I am not. I mean, look at them. Nobody has a P. But I do have a few spells left if worse comes to worse. And I have items, but I don't want to use those items, you know? They're precious. Are those petrified? Ooh. An Archangel. Then the elephant guy. There's nothing over here. Then we also have power. What happened here? Can't even tell what that one is. But that is clearly another angel. And that is the skull thing with the snake through the eyes. Lots of skull things with snakes in their eyes. Maybe there's a meme around here. Maybe? Ooh. That looks interesting. I wonder if I'm able to reach the rooftop from here somewhere. Should be possible, right? Should be possible. Are those the archangels? I think they are. And they're shiny. Can I talk to them? Doesn't seem like it, so I guess I'm not allowed to absorb their power yet. Okay then, fine, we're going on ahead. Oh!
Ah, not another one! Wait a second. I know that face. Is that you? It's me, Ichiro Dazai. Boy, am I glad to see you're all right, man. But, Why do you look so different, though? Whoa. Wait, so you're saying this is all because you fused with that Aogami guy?
I see.
Exactly.
Strange turn of events.
What?
Good to see you and Dazai are fine as well.
Huh? Atsuta? Yuzuru Atsuta?
I was in the tunnel, same as you. It's a relief to know we all made it out okay. Now that we're reunited, I'll leave it to you to decide our next move.
And why is that?
Yeah, lead the way.
Why is that? I don't know.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Alright, we still have another side quest with armor, right?
Oh, well, that was a big surprise, right? Right? That demon was freaky strong. Can't believe it scared me off like that.
Oh, you ran away! I just noticed that. Nice that you pointed it out.
Hey, looks like you found who you were looking for. Well, good for you. Oh, I guess from here on out, you're gonna go with those humans, huh? Totally. Nothing. Never mind. I'm not lonely or anything. I've been on my own this whole time, you know. Anyways, thanks for bringing me along all this way. I'm gonna hang around here for a bit longer, so just let me know if you want me to come with you, alright? Well, I'm out of here. Bye-bye. See you later.
Armor left. Wait. But I kinda got used to her. You can't just leave armor. Huh. But I guess I should probably talk to the other guys. First, Dazai, right?
By the way,
That was Echo. I know I asked you to decide our next move, but what do you suggest we do? You mentioned what Yakumo said. So there's a transportation device up ahead that will take us back to the old Tokyo, right? Hey yo, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's hurry up and get back home. I don't know if that's going to be that simple. Seriously, I don't think it's going to be that simple. But I guess we're going to take a peek. Let's see. Looks like a terminal.
This is Aogami from the Bethel Japanese branch. Do you copy?
Aogami? Isn't the unit from way back when?
I have successfully reactivated, returning to base.
I don't believe it. I'm gonna have to report this, but you're clear to come through. Touching the terminal should bring you straight here.
looks like we'll be able to head back to the Tokyo we call home.
Well then, off we go. That's the first time I actually see that thing in action. Usually it's just a bright light and nothing else. Oh!
We've arrived.
Is this? Are we back in Tokyo?
Yes. This is Join University's medical research lab. We came here through the Bethel terminal.
That form just now. Explain yourself.
Angels.
Archangel Abdiel.
Surprising to see you still alive.
Am I to understand you went against the condemnation? Answer, boy. Bethel will have no mercy for one who violates the will of God.
Wait! Master Abdiel.
What?
I don't know what led to this, but he is an innocent bystander.
Please forgive him.
The saint.
Furthermore, we both know God's laws are not so easily broken. Unbreakable, even.
Then, how would you account for this?
Allow the Japanese branch to look into it. Though, what I can tell you is that this is the one they lost all those years ago. Respectfully, Master Abdiel, I heard you were in command at the time. In which case, I would have imagined you'd be elated by the return of your subordinate, not angered by it.
Very well. However, I am placing full responsibility on the Japanese branch to investigate.
Man, talk about scary. What's up with her?
So that's the Archangel in charge of headquarters.
I was starting to worry about all of you. Nevertheless, welcome back. I think an explanation is in order. Would you mind joining me in the meeting room?
Huh. Yeah, an explanation would be nice. Like, seriously, that was quite a lot to intake. The baffled Japanese branch is based at Jonas University Medical Research Lab, where a device known as Terminal can be found. The terminal has the same function as a ley line found. As a result, you can use it to save your progress and access ley line and crossing. It would be a good idea to keep this terminal in mind as you move about in Tokyo. Can I heal? Can I? Yes! Yes! Good! Do that! Right this second! My god! I never felt more safe now! Okay, let's quickly save our game, just in case. I don't really want to die. And it's a bit of a surprise that we're suddenly back in our human forms. Wait, how big is this area? For the time being, I guess I'm just going to follow that yellow marker and explore a little bit more later. Okay, now, guys, this is going to be a bit embarrassing, but I forgot her name. What was her name again? You decided to go to the meeting room. Tao! It was Tao! Like the cat in Blaze Blue, I think, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make that connection now.
Now, where do I start?
From the beginning, please.
I guess I should start with me. To put it plainly, I've had spiritual powers ever since I was little. Everyone at Bethel calls me the Saint. Bethel, Japan lost a lot of its strength in a battle many years ago. So these days, even students like me are helping out.
It's the same for me too. But never mind that. Is Tokyo still okay? Not long ago, we were in what looked like ruins, and they were crawling with demons. It was almost as if the city had been destroyed.
If I told you the Tokyo you'd been living in this whole time was a lie, would you believe me?
Wait, what?
Huh?
18 years ago, something happened in the Chiyoda ward of Tokyo that suddenly erased the city from the rest of Japan. Its population of over 10 million people was wiped out in a matter of minutes, lost to the netherworld.
What are you talking about, Isonokami? We've been living in Tokyo as far as I can tell. You want to try explaining that?
The Tokyo you're referring to is an act of God. Through his miracle, Tokyo and its people were perfectly recreated. No one suspected a thing.
You mean everything up until now? It's all been fake?
As I said, the real Tokyo was destroyed 18 years ago. You saw it when you slipped into the netherworld.
That's impossible.
The real Tokyo has been completely overrun by demons. As if one Tokyo wasn't enough, the demons now covet the other, and all for our souls.
Though we are few, that is what the Bethel Japanese branch fights to protect.
What? Wait.
I hope the Saint has cleared things up for you. Apologies for dragging you into this.
Hey, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Yeah.
My name is Koshimizu. I'm in charge here, in addition to being Japan's Prime Minister.
Hayao Koshimizu. Your face.
Wait, as in Director Koshimizu? One of the top-ranking officials in the Japanese branch? He and the Prime Minister are the same person?
Not only the face, the hair's also similar. What's going on here?
Indeed. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Atsuta. Now that you've been made aware of what happened to the real Tokyo, it's best I enlighten you as to the true state of the world. To put it plainly, the forces of order and chaos are currently clashing behind the scenes, locked in an ongoing battle unbeknownst to mankind. Demons seek human souls. If given the chance, they would flood the real world in an instant. They are extremely dangerous. That's why Bethel Japan is dedicated to protecting Tokyo and keeping the demons at bay. The demons are relentless, however, and the unfortunate truth of the matter is that we're woefully lacking in manpower. In fact, Bethel's strength is so short of the mark, we've been forced to rely on students such as Isonokami and Atsuta for help.
No way! Is that something I could help with too, Mr. Prime Minister?
You mean protecting Tokyo?
Yeah, I'll do whatever I can.
Does I?
What the hell? Weren't you just covering in fear like 5 minutes ago?
Look, I'm borderline useless at school, and I'm always making trouble for other people. But even a guy like me wants to be someone people can turn to, just like the honor students.
Thank you. I admire your courage. I've heard about you. So you fused with Algami, is that it? I'll be asking for your cooperation as well. Sorry, but I won't take no for an answer.
Well, nice offer, huh? I never signed up for this. But I guess that's going to be fine. I mean, I don't really mind. I get to keep that blue form, right?
Good to see you're on our side.
I'm thankful the Proto-Fiend returned safely, though I've never heard of it fusing with a human before.
I played a role in Algami's creation myself. I'll be running a variety of tests later.
Oh, you create... that would explain why you shed a face. What's a bit weird that you create a Proto-Fiend with your image? I mean, come on.
Algami, I'd like to examine your memory data. Make your way to the research facility later today. Understood. I'll visit with the rest of you some other time. For now, I want you to go home and get some rest.
Sir!
And lastly, Yuzuru Atsuta. Well done in coming back unharmed. Your summoning skills must have improved. I'll be sure to grant you an even stronger demon companion next time.
Thank you, sir.
So, let me get this right. So the Tokyo that we saw from the beginning was fake. And the whole time I thought we were traveling into the future, but I guess we just got dragged in the outside world from the tunnel area. That is why we didn't get crushed by the boulders, because we just got teleported out of the whole mirage thing. The tunnel was never real. The stones that crushed us were never real. That is why we're fine. And almost died because of demons. Great. So, okay, Tao, what do you have to say?
I should apologize for hiding the fact that I was involved with Bethel.
That's alright.
I didn't want to get you involved, but I also didn't think the situation would become as dire as it is now.
I mean, never could have predicted that they tried to pull in more human souls to the netherworld, right?
Dude, I get to protect Tokyo? How cool is that?
I'm worried. Are you guys sure we should bring him along? Just saying. I mean, he was cowering in fear like 5 minutes ago. Now suddenly he wants to fight. I'm not sure if that's going to be fine. Huh.
I'm gonna be fighting alongside all those big names at school. Me?
Seriously, I'm not really sure about this one.
A big reason I don't do all that well in school is because, honestly, I'm just not very confident in myself. Even though my parents aren't divorced, they really don't get along. So I guess I've always just been looking for a way to fix things. But if I side with my dad, my mom gets all pissed. And it's the same for my old man if I ever side with my mom. I don't know what's right anymore. Protecting Tokyo from demons, though? That's gotta be a good thing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Never mind. He should get fined sooner or later. I just need to protect him a little bit more. Okay, and what about you, Yuzuru?
I'm glad we're both alright. Let's work together to keep Tokyo safe.
Great. Wait, I didn't talk to the other
We should
guy!
probably head back. We've got school
No!
tomorrow.
No, Tao! I need to talk to the other guy! Freaking hell, I got kidnapped to school. Who would have thought? School. Huh. You know what? I guess this is a good point to make the cut before we head back into school and need to do our lessons again. Oh my god. And I still have my demons right beside me, which is a bit awkward, but I guess they're just going to hide in my pocket or something. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun with today's part, and see you in the next one, when we probably need to do a lot of homework, because we skipped quite a lot. Oh man. Until next time, bye bye!